Of anything sexual.
No, no, but well, it's preventing me really to do anything like that now. But it was pure PlayStation rage, mate. I was playing Far Cry 4, and I was up in the mountains. I don't know if you remember that level where you're up in that mine in the in the mountains. So that was a really hard level, and you have to find some sort of a you have to find some sort of a diamond, yeah. And I did that 3 times. I got so angry. I wanted to hit my hand on the top of the mattress out of anger, but my hand slipped and I fucking hit the bed frame, which is wood, full on. Yeah. Fuck.
I know exactly what you've done.
So and then I tried to, you know, there wasn't any blue or green or any swelling or whatever. There was a bit of swelling, but I thought it's not that bad. But it kind of hurt. Yes. So I bought some cream, you know, like this deep heat fucking cream, and I used it for a couple of days, but it didn't do anything. So then I went to the doctor, and I said, look, this is not stopping to hurt. It might be broken, you know. So they got an X-ray, and I said, yeah, it's fucking broken, mate. So get a cast on it right away. So here,
shit, you broke your hand.
Yeah, PlayStation rage, mate. So,
that's a shame. By the way, you're going to come in and start shooting the guards. You're most welcome.
okay, so I'm just going your way. I'm streaming now.
I'm going to smack one of the else for that crap.
I'm changing to my AK.
There's only 3 of them left.
Ooh,
And one of them's right next to me.
yeah. So how about I go in from the right? Or what do you want me to do?
Just
You
come
want...
into the building and shoot whoever you see.
Okay.
And then I'll just have a decoration.
So do we have to get rid of this anti-aircraft gun? Which you have done.
Yep. You can only use an airstrike. And this way, we'll just blow them up like that.
Do you hear a lot of background noise here from my side? Because I got the aircon on full here. It's a fucking scorcher.
Look what I found! Look what I found!
Ooh, nice. Take it and blow shit up.
Where's that talk coming from? Where is it?
I don't see any red.
You can hear the talking.
Hmm.
There it is.
Where?
There. Perfect. Okay. I used to do. No!
What?
Lucky. Oh, I fell down.
Oh look, there's 3 more in this direction. It's enforcement's coming, I guess. Let me just go into the jungle and pick them up. Give them a nice German welcome. This is how we welcome foreigners in Germany under our new immigration policy. Hello! There you are.
They're not the only one. Look what Italy did. Did you see that?
Who?
Italy and France.
Oh yeah, they sent back a ship or something, right?
Yeah, you know why they did it?
Well, yeah.
Because Italy has for 20 years now, 30 years, has
They've
been
taken on...
the brunt of
I know.
immigration from North Africa and was sick and tired of it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't blame you because this is so close to that continent. Everybody wants to go there. It's easy. Here it's a bit more difficult. They have to cross multiple countries first to come over to ours. But it also is already showing in small shitty little towns, Bavarian towns like here where I live. You can already see a lot of foreigners here, which I in general in principle have no problems with, right? I lived
This way. Yeah.
I lived overseas long enough to get a healthy appreciation of foreign cultures and stuff. Oops, I got killed. Should I cling on to life or just die?
No, I'm coming.
But anyways, I'm not...
Is there an enemy there?
Well, I didn't see him. I was shooting at one. Somebody got me from the back, I guess. Some Viet Cong bastard. There's somebody on your right. On your 6.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Drop, just... Oh, shit.
No, there's one here, right there. What the fuck? Just right in front of us.
Yeah.
This game is such a bastard, mate. You heal someone or you heal yourself, and it just continues, and these guys are still shooting at you.
Yeah, just follow me across the river here, because it's a good place to cross.
Yeah, but anyway, yesterday was a good example. I went to a copy shop, I had to print out some documents, right? And then these two Africans, they have set up a little copy shop, yeah? So the first thing that struck me when I got into that shop was this what do you call it, poignant smell? And I said, "Whoa, mate, what is that smell?" And then he said, "Well, I don't smell anything." So he couldn't speak any German, yeah. So I immediately switched to English, and it's fine, yeah. So I had no problem with it. But I said, "Well, what about if there's Germans coming in here and they have any specific questions? You can't really help them, right?" And then I said, "What is that smell, mate?" And he said, "Oh, I don't smell anything." And then I said, "Well, there's something. It smells like somebody thrown up." And then he said, "Well, maybe it's coming from here." And I said, "Well, yeah, let's have a look." And then in the back, he had like a little, what do you call it? Like not a utility room, but like a storage room. And there were like rotten fruits and spices and chilies and what the fuck not, yeah. And there were two big fridges, and he opened them up. They were stacked full, yeah. I mean, nothing else would fit in there. There was everything: fish, fish, meat, and the stench, yeah. You wouldn't believe.
Well, if he's got a little store together, you're supposed to store all that separate.
I know. But you know what I mean? I mean, he set up this little print shop with like a couple of seats where you can sit down and you know, do your stuff on a PC.
Sure.
But you wouldn't do that with that fucking stink. I said, "Mate, you gotta get rid of that stink, or..."
Because otherwise you're going to get customers.
Yeah, or you know, when the health department shows up, they're not gonna like it. And then I said, "Look, I gotta print out the stuff from Excel." So he opened up the PC. I had to explain everything to him. I said, "Okay, open this up," and then he didn't even have an Excel version activated, so we couldn't print it. So I said, "Well, you have to activate this Excel first, mate. It says you're on a trial version, and you're doing a business here." You know, so it's funny, mate. You know, they just set up shit up. Yeah, give him a nice kick. And I just heard, and I heard Trump today on television. He said he wants to have immigrants coming to the US based on merit, and that's a fair point, mate.
What the hell? Uh-oh.
I'm just talking to myself. Is he taking a shit there in the back? Look at him. Look at his posture.
Actually, come here, because there's a lot of ammo in here.
Yeah, but funny enough, I cannot loot anything. Oh, thank you. But I cannot loot anybody.
I think I'm in. Oh, look at this fucking room.
Yeah, this is just a nest. It's a bloody it's a weapons nest. Do you still have that rocket launcher?
Mm-hmm. 8 shots, yeah.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
Wow, I'm still picking up the ammo. It's still registering.
Who's coughing?
It's me.
Really?
Yeah, sorry, I've been sleeping too much.
Well, I can put you out of your misery anytime you want. Just let me know. So how long have you been playing already?
Oh, only 2 hours.
Oh, okay. What time you got there now?
It's 3:15 here.
Hmm.
I slept most of the day.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I had to have my choice.
I had a really rough time sleeping yesterday, so I stayed up at like until 4 a.m. and then I slept until 4 a.m. Well, not really slept. It's not really quality sleep.
Concept.
Yeah.
Just one thing to remember. When you search in those hideouts and that, look for a note on the desk because it has something written on it. And when you read it, it opens up another spot on the map.
Oh, okay.
That makes it easy to find. Well, if you ignore the notes, you may miss that spot. It's not marked.
Hmm.
If you look on the map, it's not just marked now here because I'm not that way. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, so look out for notes.
Yeah, it's just a tip.
Thanks.
Okay, so
Go to the location.
yeah, oh, this is perfect. I can lock these ones.
Yeah, with the rocket launcher.
So view.
Or sniper rifle.
Oh, this way.
Oh, an air raid, yeah. That's only one dude.
I've got so many. I've still got 4 left.
Hmm.
Four best strikes left. See how this is sitting with it.
Hmm.
See how it's set?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't want to catch fire. Let's wait until this burns out.
Should be right.
Okay. But I can't read it. It just says loot.
Yeah, because you have to be on the map. Oh, guess what's here? Guess what's here?
Hmm.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at
good. Flamethrower. Nice.
Recon, yeah. Watch, let's do it here. Let's test it here.
Oh. Fucking dog. Oh shit. Oh, this bastard.
I can't see because
Oh, look. I shot him in the face and he was still standing upright? What the hell? I shot the...
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm actually in trouble.
I'm down. You?
Hang on a second.
I'm clinging to life.
Yeah, hang on.
And there's a Viet Cong where I am. Be careful. Ah, thank you. Yeah, but that must have been... yeah, nice rocket launcher. But there must have been a glitch, mate. I shot the fucker in the face, and he was still standing and shooting at me.
Yeah, he was using flamethrower. By the way, see this weapon that I'm holding?
Yes, nice.
I believe in your country you call this Panzerfaust.
Yes, Panzerfaust.
Because I remember this was the weapon that every civilian actually used to defend Berlin.
Yeah, even at the end, even like little kids. Tank busters. Yep. Every little child, grandpa and woman knew how to use a Panzerfaust in the end. I just love it. Fight to the end. Everybody.
I know, and for what? And for what in the end?
Yeah, I know. Well,
Australia.
they were brainwashed that this is the last stand and whatever, and very similar to these Vietnamese here we're fighting. They're fighting for their country. And what were we as Americans doing there? Invading, so we had no right being there.
Yeah, but you know that the whole Vietnam War was a result of the Cold War.
Oh yeah, sure. Drive communism out.
So, the same like the Russian invasion of Afghanistan and all the other shit that happened in that period.
North Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid Cold War.
Cuba. Nicaragua. Wherever. It's either kicking out communism or Islam. Yeah? So the new black now is Islam. Islamophobia. And back in the... Yeah, that's nice. Hey, what is all this this dust? Is that Agent Orange?
That is correct.
So that's why you're coughing, because you're inhaling all this shit. I'm just following somebody with a knife. Is that an enemy? Oh, it is. You get rid of him.
You're getting surrounded.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. Fuck.
Oh, oh no! Oh, they were trying to take me down and I just managed to get away with it. Man, there's a lot of enemies here.
Just die already. Mate, this is like Hamburger Hill here.
That's a good movie. I've seen that movie.
Yeah. Mate, they're tough. They don't die that easy, don't they?
That's what happens when I go near it.
Still, what I don't understand is why I cannot loot them. So I'm standing over them. I hit loot. Oh, now it works. Oh, there must have been a glitch. Now it works. Or did you loot this guy? Let's go to another one and let me try loot him. Where's one that we haven't looted yet? Mate, you gotta go to see a doctor and about that cough. I can give you a fisherman's friend if you want, but
Oh, I hate fishing.
I know.
Oh,
They're terrible.
You gave that to me once. It goes, oh, it's a bit strong.
Yeah, it's a bit strong, right? Yeah.
Saying that's a bit strong.
They're
like
fucked.
Saying that sometimes, it's like saying sometimes the Italians can be just a tiny little bit passionate.
Yeah.
Right.
Or the Germans can be a bit tad aggressive or territorial. Okay, what do you want to do here? Do an airstrike again? Because there's many fuckers. And I just got hit.
I think that's a very good point, actually.
Airstrike, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
For everybody who cuts upstream, this is an airstrike for him.
Thank you. Just clean up the area. Oh, but it didn't clean up everything. Okay.
They're going to do it. There's always number two. That should happen to those guys.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna go here to the left and kill that one little outlier.
Cover your ears. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna kill the outlier here. Oh!
Got him already.
Thanks, now my ears are all
Oh, someone's behind me. Oh, I nearly died. Oh, there's a heavy behind me. This bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm a cop of that.
Look, I'm shooting it and he doesn't even react. Stupid Vietnamese. Ah, there's a nice tunnel here under the house. Nice.
I shot at him. Shot him. Oh, he's up there. Yeah, we're racing back.
Okay, there's a nice little room here. I don't know what it is, but...
Oh, get out of it.
Oh! Weapons. Found another weapons nest.
Oh, did you see that last one?
No, I'm underground. I'm
What's that? Oh, that's a work of art.
Oh, I can watch. No, I cannot watch it later. I can watch your stream.
Hey, if you want, there's a sniper rifle here if you want one.
Where? I'm in the house.
Come out of the house. See where I'm standing?
Yep.
Yeah, right here. So there's a sniper rifle around my car and rocks. Or you can grab that and just try to find
Where? Oh, there. Okay. But what do I have to give up for that? My AK. Do I want to do that?
well, it depends, man. It's up to you.
I'd rather get rid of the shotgun or the bow and arrow.
You don't have to grab it. It's up to you. I'll just let you know.
I get rid of the shotgun. I'll just get rid of the shotgun. I'll exchange it for the shotgun. Tuck. Got it. Okay, so there's still one asshole down there.
Watch out.
Oh, he's a...
Oh, I threw a grenade in the wall.
I got him.
Oh, you know what I did?
You fell backwards in the pond.
Yeah, and I let a grenade go and it
Hmm. Wait, I'm gonna turn off the aircon here. It's cold enough. Can you get out?
Jesus, I literally fell in the water
Mm.
Fucking hell. Scared the shit out of me.
Okay. I also got myself a nice new Samsung TV. That looks much better now. I had a smaller TV before. Yeah.
Is it a 4K?
Yeah, it is, and it's smart and everything, so I love it.
Is it 55 inch?
It's 50. The bigger one doesn't fit in the small room here. I still have 65 in storage and another 55. But
The screen I'm looking at now. Do you want to know how big my screen is?
big?
75.
75. Fuck, nice. What brand?
You should see it. Samsung. And you should
Nice.
see how huge this fucking thing is.
I know, it's nice.
Massive.
65 is already big, I find, but another 10 inches, yeah, I can imagine. Everything is just much better, isn't it? Like when you watch a movie or...
Turn around, turn around. We forgot to liberate the prisoner.
How is the how are the speakers on that TV? Is that any good, or you have any boxes connected to it? Speakers, I mean.
No, I had to get the sound bar and the subwoofer.
Did you get a Samsung soundbar? Because I'm thinking about buying one.
Yes, and the subwoofer.
Which one did you get?
Samsung one.
Do you remember the model number? The 450 or 350 or?
Can't remember the top of my head.
But is it good?
Oh, fucking unbelievable.
Okay, if you have time, can you just check what the model number is in the back? Because I'm thinking about getting the M450. Yeah, so I don't know if that has 320 watts, has a subwoofer, and the soundbar is about 90 centimeters wide, and that sells currently here for 190 euros, which is roughly 380 Aussie or 360 Aussie.
What the hell? What's this prisoner? Is he up there, is he?
What, are we supposed to liberate a prisoner?
Yeah, it says he's here.
Hmm.
I can't...
Free Moses. Where's Moses?
Oh, wait a minute, he's in here. What doofus? There he is. Got him.
Good. Moses is black, is he?
Yeah, probably just like a
I'm with
room.
Private First Class Moses Walker now.
Where is he?
Just thought you'd like to know.
Did he run away? I don't see him. Oh, there. Ah, there he is. Hello, Moses. What's up, brother? Just chilling with the Viet Cong. Just chilling in your crib.
Actually, I'll get rid of him so there's no noise.
Look at this massive bomb just sitting here, leaning against the wall. This massive fucking bomb here. Look, who's that guy? Is that your helper?
You mean this bomb?
Yes. Look at the. Oh no, the bomb is gone. Yeah, great.
So you can shoot those bombs. There's another one. There's another one.
Yeah, preferably not with me standing next to it.
Yeah. So if you see any of those bombs landing next to it, if you shoot it, it'll go off.
Good. So just like the red barrels.
Yeah, the torpedo. Yeah, except those ones are really nasty. But those ones are for quite a. Like that one actually nearly killed me.
Okay. What? That's Moses, is he? Moses is running around like a zombie now.
Yeah, because I unassigned him. Okay, so let's go. Destroy these guys.
So, mate, you reckon? So you recommend me buying a soundbar? Huh? Because the sound here is quite. It sounds like you. Sounds like a tin can. It's all right, but it's not really what I'm used to on my Sony. My 65 inches is Sony, and the sound there is fantastic. I don't need a soundbar. But later on, I definitely want to get a decent stereo system. I already have my eyes on this Pioneer. What do you call it? An equalizer? Not equalizer. Is it equalizer? Where you hook up all your speakers to it.
One where you can adjust the treble and the bass and all those other little dials you can adjust up and down. That's what an equalizer is, I think.
Yeah, so you have these big dials in front of it, and you hook up basically your TV out, goes into your TV, into the equalizer, and then you hook up everything on that equalizer with the HDMI cable. So your PlayStation, your Blu-ray player, whatever. And then you hook up speakers, surround speakers with it. So that's what I want to get later, when I have my new apartment one day. I just downloaded and watched Rampage. Have you seen that one? With The Rock? The movie?
Which one?
It's called Rampage. It's with The Rock. I'm here, Mo. There we go. Die.
I'm in trouble.
Viet Cong Danai.
Oh, I shot the pilot! I shot the pilot! Oh, see that! I actually just shot the pilot and it went down in one shot. That was an awesome shot. Wow.
Cool.
I've never hit the pilot like that before. So fucking cool.
Why are they running away?
And the someone's coming because that's all. Remember?
Look at these bastards running away. I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna let him escape. He's gonna tell on us. You can run, mate, but you can't hide. That's what you deserve. This is the way we fight in Germany. Yes.
It's not to preserve kids that way. Oh shit, I'm in trouble again. Oh, I fell down while I was doing that. Where's the open?
So why is your helper following me?
likes you.
Geez, I gotta have a conversation with him about sexual preferences.
Shut up. I hate those speakers. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, the loot works. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
This is very weird. Am I not supposed to be able to loot someone while being in your game? Fuck off, cow.
oh, did you see that? Did you see that? They fed the prisoners with the crocodiles.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like
Well, let's do some sniping.
you pay for that.
Oh no, you're doing an airstrike. I want to do some sniping.
Could be right.
There's one left. Look, he's getting up. But we, no, great. We killed the South Vietnamese. We killed a friendly. Well, now we failed. That's why I want to do some sniping.
Yeah, you see why I don't use airstrikes with a prisoner around.
Yeah. Where are you? You wanna come and have a look at this? This must be a glitch or something. Where are you? Look. Look, I'm standing over this guy and I loot him. And it doesn't change. I hear some clicking, but then it still says loot. Oh look, there's somebody coming. I can't loot anybody. Oh well, fuck it. Look, he's a bit in pain. Nice waterfalls. Alright, well, let's have a look if there's anything in the house worth reading. It's a medkit. It's another person I cannot loot. And the prison. I reckon these prison stalls here, they make a great barbecue. So all you do is just throw the fucking meat in there, make a huge fire underneath, and just throw fucking meat in here. And it just... See what I mean? So all you do, you just throw meat in here. It's a massive fucking barbecue house.
It's weird. Some people have let me loot, and some like this guy won't. So maybe because I got a full bag.
Here's a letter. Can you read this letter? Here's a letter. I cannot do anything with it. Outside there's a letter. Can you read it? Oh, I can't. So, in co-op it doesn't work.
Look at these crocodiles.
Oh yeah, wow. Can you actually strangle them, kill them?
Yeah,
Very,
in real life, that would be
very realistic. I know.
There's no way in the world you'd be able to kill a crocodile like that with this guy.
Well, actually, I heard somebody actually pull that off. As long as you keep the mouth open, you're able to break his jaw, that, like he just did there, it works. But if he snaps down, that's like, I don't know, 1,000 pounds of pressure. But if it's open, if the jaw is open, it's vulnerable for extending it in a way that it breaks. But he only has this open when it's sunny, right? Or whatever. Yeah, but anyway, normally people cannot. Yeah. Or you can just put a bamboo stick in its mouth while it's open. And then it should be killing itself really when it snaps down. Straight into its brain.
Yeah, but the problem is that those things get you when you least expect it, and you don't expect it. You know what I mean? So you can't.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna turn down the master volume even more. I can hardly hear you. Even at 16.
What was the controller like in front of me? Oh, that's weird.
Okay, what do we do?
This is what we're gonna do.
Go loud? Fishing village.
So right to the smoke grenade, because then they can't see you. You can do takedowns.
Alright. Oh, what's in that truck there? It's gonna kill the driver. Oh no, we could have taken that truck and drive around, no?
Unfortunately, it leaves you at target. Right now, just fine. There are no prisoners there.
Okay, can we do some sniping here before we call an airstrike again? Or
Yeah, okay.
or sneak up on them, because if there's a prisoner there, then... Is there a prisoner? Okay, well then you can call an airstrike. Just call an airstrike.
Gamer zone. There you go, mate. Watch this, you're just in time. I'm gonna do a little bit of strike.
And I'm gonna do some little sniper rifling. Just before he got shot. Oh, there's more. A lot of snakes. Is that code for something?
Firebase Echo, Python 2-5, one NBA commander down. Python 2-5, nice work. There's a flight of Navy fighters inbound if you can use them.
Cool. A lot of screaming. Oh look, there's still another guy here. Fuck you. Oh, he's coming up my way. Die. Secured.
I thought there was no prisoner there, but there was.
No. Oh, there was? Oh, they're still alive? Yeah. What about these other DLCs? So this are they coming out later? That zombie and Mars stuff?
I believe so.
So they're not. It's not just me. They're not available yet, right? Only the Vietnam one. Even though they're selling it for like £30. What a ripoff! I think I liberated someone. Huh?
Yeah, we did. Yep, we did. But actually,
Oh, flamethrower! Flamethrower! I'm gonna take the flamethrower.
I've got all my airstrike tokens back.
Oh, great! I can change the bone arrow for the flamethrower. I'll do that. I got the flamethrower. Yay! Okay, let's burn somebody. Flamethrower, flamethrower. Yay. What's in here? It's another letter. And, oh, and a nice Panzerfaust. If you keen.
Oh, they've already got that.
I'll keep the flamethrower. And I hear that stupid propaganda chick again. Oh, good ammo rifle. Rifle ammo. Whoa. Jeez, I slept until 4 p.m. and I'm still tired. Something wrong here. I received an invitation to a party from you. I'll accept it then. Where is it? Okay, I'm here.
Yes.
At the moment I am, yeah.
Answer players.
Hello, Pergudolgos. Are you from Greece?
Oh. No. Sweden.
Sweden. What does Pergudolgos mean?
Per is my name.
Ah.
GU is my last name.
Ah.
Dolgos is my wife's name.
Your wife's first name is Dolgos.
No, second name.
Oh, okay, great.
She was when she was a child.
Single.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Good. Welcome.
Very clever because it sounds like
Thank you. Welcome us you as well.
it sounds like an ancient name, doesn't it? Like a name
Yep.
from the
Vikings.
Greeks or something like that.
Yeah, I would have chosen something more decent myself if I knew that once you've chosen your username, you can never ever change it again.
Yeah.
Um,
You can change it, but it's hard.
yeah, it's good. DJ, so if you're in the party now, will people still hear us in the stream or not?
Of course.
Oh, okay. So this is
As long as you don't have your chat, put onto, what's that setting that to be shared?
priority chat or something.
Yeah.
I think. Check party settings. Chat audio. It says under chat audio, prioritize party chat. Select whether to prioritize the voice chat for a game or the voice chat for the party when both are being used. So that means they won't hear me in my stream anymore, right? Only in the chat.
But don't hear scream.
Screen.
It's not that you know how you test it?
Yeah.
Go into your own stream and see if you can hear it.
Well, then I have to go to my PC. Let me check that. Let me just go back there to the game. Okay. Well, let me go into my YouTube page.
I just made you spawn where I am.
Oh, good. Thank you. Okay, so I'm live now. Click on it. And
So are you having lunch, Emperor? Or are you?
Nope. It's evening here now.
oh yeah, I can hear myself. Can I?
Aren't you?
No. Is that streaming live?
Oh, get out of it.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself.
Oh.
Oh yeah, but he has a huge lag. It's like 10-second lag.
Yeah, but it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's uploading in the background, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that priority chat, I still don't know what that really means.
I'm not in a hand.
Yeah, it's uploading in the background, isn't it?
I'm in a hand.
Okay, we'll get out of this.
Just kidding.
Okay, so I have one visitor on my end of the stream. Who's in the back?
It's my son.
Ah, he wants to play too?
Yep.
Hey, what's the weather like in Sweden now?
Rain.
Very hot?
Raining, and raining.
Oh.
It's been very hot.
Yeah.
It's been, 35 degrees or something.
Yeah, it's like here as well. I'm in Germany, in Bavaria, so it's quite hot here today. Really annoying.
Do you watch the World Cup?
No, I only heard just now that we lost against Mexico, so I kind of lost interest. I
thought Sweden against Germany.
Do you know who's next? Who's playing Germany next?
Sweden.
Oh, it's you. When is that?
Saturday.
Oh, okay, that will be interesting.
Yep. We were very interested.
Well, I hope you win.
I got that glitch when I had.
Look at him, he's just standing there. Look at him.
I know, he's standing there and burning. Somebody's shooting at me.
Somebody shoot me.
Is he still standing?
No, he finally fell over the Emperor. There was this guy set on fire and he just stood there burning and screaming but didn't move.
Burning, standing alive, like that monk that burned himself in protest in the middle of the street.
Oh, you're afraid to go next to him in
Yeah, that was terrible. What is even more shocking was that footage where that other asshole wanted to show up for that camera crew and he just shot that prisoner in the head. Remember that scene? It was quite that really sucked, mate. Yeah, he just wanted to show off that idiot and just shot that little guy. I hate these fuckers that just want to show off in front of other people. I met somebody like that once. I was in the Dominican Republic, and then this dude, I drove in with his car, and then we got stopped somehow, I don't know, in a market or something, and then he started arguing with some market guys, you know, just selling fruit and stuff, and he was so pissed, he just got out of the car, pulled out a gun, and waved it around, just to impress me or something. I said, fuck, man, just come back in, let's go. What the hell are you waving a gun around for? You know? It's like terrible.
Yeah, unfortunately, my friend, some of those countries, they're used to things that we're not used to, you know? You gotta remember, we're Europeans, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Countries that are, you know, have 2,000 years of civilization behind us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the Dominican Republic, for example, I mean, I read that the Spanish were not there. The space of about 30, 40 years, millions of the inhabitants there were gone. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
So they've had a really hard start as a colony. And, you know,
Yeah, and the Americans.
countries to recover.
Yeah, but it's also their own fault in many ways. I mean, I lived there for a couple of years, and Yeah, they suffered from colonialism, and then you know, then your Italian mafioso friends, kind of.
Just a rumour.
What fucking rumor? When that's not a rumor. When Castro liberated Cuba and kicked out everybody from Havana, they all moved to Santo Domingo and built up their casinos there.
Yeah, it's just, that was just a...
It's not a rumor. Meyer Lansky was in charge of the whole thing.
No, it's an urban myth.
That's not an urban myth, mate. I was there. They explained it to me. You can't escape your past, you bastards. Just stand up for your...
It was never proven in a court of law.
Sure.
True.
Unfortunately, it didn't go to Den Haag. Yeah, no. But it still happened.
No. It was the fault of the German barbarians and the Swedish Vikings.
I'm sure.
We had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you remember what happened in the war, in the Second World War, when I think the Dominican Republic actually declared war on Germany when America went in, yeah? And then you know what happened? Then they told Hitler, like, you know, the Dominican Republic just declared war on us. And then Hitler took out a map and said, Dominican what? Where is it? Oh, here. I just sent one ship. Just send one ship. And I told that story to so many Dominicans, they all cracked themselves laughing. Where is the Dominican Republic? Ah, okay, send one ship.
Well, a lot of people didn't know where Korea and Vietnam was before those wars.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are you playing Far Cry now, you two?
Hmm?
You're playing Far Cry?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you not see it?
Yep, I can see that you're playing that one, but I'm playing Battlefront. Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
You have that game?
Which one?
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2. Oh yeah. DJ is a big fan of it and playing it often.
Yeah, I know.
No, but he's asking if you've got it.
Oh, I've got it. I have it, but I don't play that often because I'm still a rookie and I'm getting killed like every 5 seconds. So
You should come and play with us then.
yeah, next time I will.
It's much more fun to play with friends.
Oh yes, everything is much more fun playing with friends. Except
Especially girlfriend.
playing, yes. I was just saying. Somebody has to hold the camera up. Okay, so I just got killed. Please, somebody revive me.
Oh, so typical. Always got a hot.
Should I just die? But be careful. There's one Viet Cong sneaking up here on.
Hang on a sec. Are you upstairs? Are you?
No, I'm outside next to the burned up. Well,
Oh, there you are. Okay. I couldn't work it out where you were. Yeah.
but be careful. There's somebody lurking around the bushes there where I'm.
Oh, we should just hang on for a sec.
There's oh good. There's just another one.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that. Careful, there's a panther behind you.
Oh no.
I'll burn him. Oh, he's biting me. Thank you. I just burn the fucker. There. It's not so high and mighty now, that panther. Who am I reviving here? Oh, he's got a... He's... Oh! Who's shooting at me?
No, not yet, not yet. I'm missing it.
How much are the games in Sweden? Are they expensive when you buy PlayStation games?
quite expensive, I might say. 600 to 800 Swedish crowns. I don't know how much it is in euro. I mean, I've made 60 to 80 euro. Something.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know what the exchange rate is now. The krona and the euro. I thought you had. You still have the krona. I thought you had the euro.
Yep. No. I haven't.
They don't. I thought that too. But,
So you and the UK were the only two countries that kept their currencies,
Yep.
being EU members. Nice.
Yep. We thought it was the best way.
And was it?
Yeah.
Okay, because some people said Germany should have kept the Deutschmark because it was kind of like a land, quite a massively stable currency. But others say no, it's better now to have the euro than the Deutschmark. So I don't know.
I suppose it depends on whether you're more pro-European or pro-nationalist.
Yeah, I guess.
People didn't want to go. But a lot of people didn't want to let go of their currencies because obviously the currency was part of the national identity. I mean, if you say drachma,
Yeah.
you know that's the Greek currency. If you say lira, you know it's Italian. If you say Deutschmark, you know it's German. The pound is English. You know it's a pride thing. And I think
Yeah.
that's one reason why a lot of people didn't want to give up the currencies. It was more for the identity.
Probably, but surely it has a lot of economic reasons.
Well, if you look at the economic efficiency and industrial production that was achieved because the rails in Northern Europe under one currency and one government, and you have to look at how that worked out, then probably overall it would be better if all European countries had a single currency. But the problem is, you can't have a single currency if each economy is in a different state, where one's running a bunch of deficit, one's running a bunch of surplus, or one has a trade deficit, the other has a trade surplus, because then you get the situation where countries like Greece is at the bottom of the pile. Right, so
Yeah.
that's the problem, you know. If you have one currency, you've got to have it's like music.
Yeah, it's just better.
So sorry, I can't see your name anymore. What was your screen name again in Sweden? The first part.
My
What do I call you? Huh?
pair.
Per. Ah, yeah, Per. That was your first name. Okay, so Per. Do you have this game? You have Far Cry 5, obviously, right?
Nope.
No, you don't.
No. You don't have. I don't have.
Are you thinking about getting it or?
No, I don't think so. Next game I will buy is the Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
Redemption.
I've been trying to...
Red
Red
Dead.
Dead Redemption. I've been trying to talk him into it, but I accept that I have to get Far Cry 5. I've been pestering Emperor for it, but he's a bit like me. He just gets certain group of games, just concentrate on those. Because I'd like to, there's another 10 games I'd love to play, but you can't, because of finishing them.
Yeah. I know. I bought so many games and it's really hard to focus on one or two of them.
Yeah.
I'm just playing bits and pieces of every game. I know.
Look at you on the bridge.
Rambo.
You know, I have The Last of Us, Shadow of Mordor, The Division, and Call of Duty in front of me.
Good.
I was borrowed them off by my friend. I have tested The Last of Us and Shadow of Mordor, but I just put them aside and kept playing Star Wars.
Alright. Okay, thanks, mate. Yeah, that's good. There's some nice games out there. So, and your son, how old is he? Is he already playing PlayStation or?
Yeah.
And what games does he like? Does he have a favorite or?
Yeah, he's playing Rainbow Six.
Oh yeah, Tom Clancy. That's a good one too. But I reckon he would love Far Cry 5.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Spekulerar DJ och en till så får jag höra i bakgrunden så får jag bli spelulad.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I just got killed again. Sorry for swearing, but how do you say for fuck's sake in Swedish?
För helvete.
För helvete.
Ja.
So for better hell.
Ja.
For helvete.
För helvete.
For helvete.
For fuck's sake is för fan.
Or something really simple like shit or fuck or...
You can't always translate it literally.
I know.
For fuck's sake, like,
So what do you say in Swedish then when you're really angry and you want to say like fuck this or fuck or shit?
I think we say fuck.
You say fuck, okay. I guess that's universal.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, isn't it terrible? Once you meet some foreigners, you always you immediately go to say something bad in your language. Stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is everybody asks me first when they meet me. It's like, tell me how do you say this and that, and how do you say shit in German and
Scheiße.
yeah. And in Australia, they were always saying this stupid thing, like asking me like, what does Scheißenhausen mean? Scheißenhausen, and I said, well, it doesn't mean anything. It means shithouse. But we don't. But we don't say that when we're angry. So, and he was always like, Scheißenhausen. I said, what do you mean Scheißenhausen? Never heard of it. Have you heard of it, DJ?
Usually when I swear and try to swear in German,
Hey, big.
I usually say Scheiße. I don't say Scheiße the other before.
Yeah, but Scheiße is a Jewish name for lawyer.
Scheiße.
Scheiße? Oh, you mean Scheiße?
There you go then. Well, there you go then, because if it's about a lawyer, that's perfect. Haven't you heard the famous joke? Why do scientists prefer to conduct the experiments on lawyers?
No.
Because there are some things even a rat wouldn't do.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, mate, I got killed again by this bloody guy on the turret. I killed like 20 people. Who, me? Well, I can't kill everybody on my own. Okay. But the good thing about Sweden is I think it has one of the highest, or actually the highest, standard of living. I mean, like happiness, from a happiness point of view.
Happiness index.
Yeah.
You know which is the happiest country out of all of them?
Don't say Italy.
Finland.
Yeah.
Finland.
Yeah, Finland. Is it? Or is it Sweden, Per?
No, it's Finland. Officially, Finland is first on the happiness index list.
Hey, Per, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Is it Per or Per? What's the proper pronunciation? Per. Per.
Per.
Per. So a bit like Perth in Australia.
No.
Per.
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 Yeah, jump into
Per.
the net. Yeah, jump into the net.
Okay, Per. Do you agree with that Sweden is one of the happiest countries to live in?
I don't think so.
Oh, bullshit.
I think every country has their own charm.
Mm. How can you jump into that net? Look, I'm on top of you.
Hans Gamer, help!
Yeah, Hans
Help,
Beamer.
Hans Gamer. Want your help?
Well, what are you burning me for, mate?
What do you want help with?
I'll throw a grenade at you, mate.
Should you be able to subscribe to my channel?
I should be able to subscribe to your channel, yeah.
It's the Emperor's Watch if you're would like to do that.
Okay.
The Emperor's Watch.
The Emperor's Watch.
Yeah.
That is your... Yeah. Where are you? Oh.
Is it?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I got killed again. Fucking bastard sneaked up on me from behind.
I don't understand how I died then because I kept turning around. I could not see who was shooting.
Jag vet inte, ska vi kunna kolla på det?
And you know how when you die,
Hmm.
it shows who killed you.
Yeah.
That time it didn't show anybody.
Yeah,
What the hell happened there?
yeah, it's weird because like an hour ago I was killed by somebody I didn't even see. They wasn't even there. It's just fucking game glitch bullshit. I think it's just Vietnamese software developers that have created this, you know, it's just their way of getting back at the imperialists. They're saying, you know, it took us so long to win the war, but now we're getting you back with video games.
Well, you know what concept? In a sense, Vietnam already got its revenge on the United States because it's called the war on drugs.
Oh yeah, the opium trade and stuff.
Yep, that all started with the Vietnam War.
Yeah, but guess who had? Yeah, but guess who controlled that? That black dude.
Mafia?
No, it was a black dude, and they made a movie out of it with Denzel Washington in it, if you remember.
Blame, yeah, the American gangster, whatever it was, I was saying it. Yeah, when I was shipping them through the airport there, the military airport, with the ship straight, with the plane straight from Vietnam.
Exactly.
What a bunch of pricks they were, what sons of bitches.
And then he had to deviate to, Thailand or something, and he got a really bad deal with some of these generals, these corrupt fucks, and then he got caught, and that's actually quite an interesting story. Oh look, am I here on my own, fighting all these Viet Cong rats?
Sorry, but I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Even soldiers need to take a shit once in a while.
Well, did you piss napalm? You should be pissing napalm and shitting grenades, soldier.
That should be a new power for a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
To be able to piss.
Can somebody... Oh, did he get killed? Ah. Because I was just wondering what happened with the slogan, no one left behind. Mate, that little Zippo there, that really makes me want to have a cigarette now. When I see that little Zippo there lighting up. And to our illustrious viewers, I just want to say...
You're in Bavaria, so if you're in Bavaria, so you're in southern Germany, and southern Germany is the more agricultural, a little bit more Catholic, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, very conservative.
Closer to Austria.
That's true, very conservative. Every time the sun comes up, they all dress up in their lederhosen and traditional clothing, and they have little parties with beer and pork knuckles. Just like in a Bavarian beer cafe. Every Thursday you have a schnitzel special and...
Oh, yum.
Yeah, I know. I love to eat them. And they were so big you can't fucking eat it all, mate.
Oh, fuck, I love schnitzels.
Yeah, they're pretty good. That's the only thing I really liked about the Bavarian beer cafe. The Schnitzel Thursdays.
Hey, Jim.
And when you have finished the schnitzel, actually, then you would get a... Yeah?
I was going to say, when you go to my channel, right, the Emperor's Watch is on the right hand side. You know it's got featured channels?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I can subscribe to him.
He's on my featured channels list, so you can just, you don't have to type it in and try and find him, you can just click on there.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Just find on the front page. Yeah.
Will do.
Then you'll be number 249. And I will maybe reach 250 soon.
What happens when you reach 250 subscribers?
Nothing.
Because I know I only gets interesting when you reach 1,000, right?
Yeah.
And then you can start monetize the fucker and stuff, right?
Yeah. But you gotta get to 1,000 first.
Yeah.
Can you make any?
It's DJ and concert playing.
Yes.
This is your last chance.
Oh, she's saying this is my last chance. We really have to watch out now.
Concert player one.
Yes?
They are playing Fortnite. Gian, do you want to join?
No, we're not playing Fortnite. This is for kids.
It's Far Cry, sorry.
Yeah.
Fortnite is for kids.
Fortnite children, Far Cry adults.
Yeah.
But this one thing though, Fortnite made it look like a kid's game, and holy shit, it's become so popular, it's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah. A lot of adults playing Fortnite as well, I think. But I
Well,
think it's
somebody
the
in
one
a...
who build the builds the fastest they are. They're winning.
We're going the wrong way. Oh, watch out for that truck.
Oh, why are you shooting stuff when I'm standing right next to them?
Because it gives you a fright.
Well, as long as you
Want to
revive
join
me
the
after. Do you want to join the game?
No, ask GN Legend in my stream. He wants to join.
I don't... Is that possible? DJ?
It might not be because I think you can only have 2 players at once. Watch out, that's a heavy gun. Watch out for those ones with the machine gun because they'll cut you to pieces.
Oh, truck.
Yeah, come back this way.
Are you far away? How do you get that far away?
Gotta go this way.
Not that
Per.
Yeah.
Per.
Yeah.
In Sweden, do you have to pay for university or is it free?
You have to pay for it, but it's not that expensive.
Okay, good.
You can have take a CSM.
A semester?
No, CSM it's loan. CSM loan.
Oh, a loan. All right. So
Yeah.
you can take a loan from the government or from bank?
Yeah, study loan. So you can.
Right.
The gymnasium is free.
And did you actually go to university yourself?
Yeah.
And how long?
I was trained to be chef.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
So then you heard all about Anthony Bourdain? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pity. I really liked his shows.
What happened?
He hung himself.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, that happened 3 weeks ago. Haven't you heard? Fuck. Was on all over CNN. I really liked that guy. Yeah, no, I was really pissed because he seemed. I know he had issues and he had like a lot of demons from his past, yeah, and he talked about it on his shows a lot. But he always seemed like he mastered them all, and also he had a wife and a daughter. So I was really pissed when they actually announced that he fucking hung himself. So he must, he must have succumbed to whatever deep issues and bad feelings he had. That really pissed me off. Because most of his show was actually about talking about that, dealing with your inner demons and that we all in the same boat and.
You're back. Okay.
And he was a fantastic chef, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know. So he was, I think he was in Paris. Was he in Paris somewhere? And they found him hung himself in the hotel room.
Hey, what about that other DJ that
Yeah.
died in Oman? What was his name?
Avicii?
Yeah, what
Avicii?
happened with him? Because
Yeah, I saw the doku. That was really tragic too. But with him it was a bit more obvious because he was dealing with all the stress. He was doing what, like 40 concerts a year or 200 a year?
Yeah.
And these people around him, these fucking assholes, they weren't really supporting him. They were just pushing him on. And I was watching the documentary with my mother, and she's saying, like, look, he's got his brothers around him, and where's his family? Where's his mother and father? Why are they not in these documentaries? Why are they not traveling with him or support him or something, you know? DJ, I'm just gonna put myself on pause here for a second, if it doesn't hamper your game, and have a cigarette. Okay. And for all... Okay. Okay. And for all our listeners and watchers, I do not condone by any means smoking. So smoking is bad for you, and if you can, do not pick it up and do not smoke. Just saying.
Gia, tomorrow is your last day of school forever. Nice. What's the plan?
I'm doing multiple airstrike 2 at once. I didn't know you could do
What's the
that.
plan?
Can you hit the screen?
No? Did you burn someone again?
Heaps of people. I did the double airstrike. I didn't know you could do that. Like I did 2 at once. Oh, I'm trying to get the move. That's a control.
Sounds good.
Yes.
It's actually really hard.
I'm gamer. If you have those problems, you have to talk to some grown up.
So Per, are you playing a game at the moment?
Yeah, Star Wars. Battlefront.
All right.
Yep. So if you want to join, you too.
Yeah, sure.
Try guy.
I'll add you as a friend. Let me just finish my cigarette and I'll add you as a friend.
Yeah, you can join as well.
We've almost finished. Like, we're not far from the end, so as soon as we finish,
You are never finished.
we'll come
Switch.
through. No, because this is the DLC, and you're almost at the base. And only I'm 400 meters away, or 600 meters away, so I'm almost done.
Do you reckon they are developing a Far Cry 6 already? Was it too early? Well, the game has been out for now, what? 2 years? Must be 2 years, no?
Far Cry 5?
Yeah, a year.
Oh shit.
Oh no, it came out beginning of this year. Yeah, sure.
It was only 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, not yet. I wish they would.
Hmm.
A smoke grenade? That's the best you had for me.
I wonder what the next scenario will be.
I hope it's in Australia.
Australia? Why would it be Australia? Like you chasing Aborigines in the bush, throwing Molotov cocktails at them. If you throw Molotov cocktails at Aborigines, what will probably happen is they extinguish.
Serious hunt gamer,
They extinguish
you
the
should
flames
talk
and
to
drink
your
it.
parents.
Hmm?
Or some other grown up in the nearby where you live.
What is nearby where you live?
No, it's a guy called Hunt Gamer in my stream. He says I have suicide feeling, but I don't know if I should do it. Do you know anyone I can talk with?
Seriously? Somebody just asked you that? Well, tell them to immediately go and ask for help, because
Yeah.
it's a very serious thing, this depression, mate, and this is really not really widely recognized. It's like a silent killer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's talking.
So, I don't know if you have any parents or any grown-ups. Or
Well, yeah, well,
something you
yeah,
talk-
parents, friends, or there's
Friends,
there's hotlines, there's telephone numbers you can call, but I wouldn't recommend. I would first go to your immediate
yeah,
support
Close
group.
by.
Yeah, so friends and family.
Yeah. And then you can
Yeah.
talk to the hospital or something.
Yeah, what really helps is if you go to and see a shrink.
Yeah.
But you have to find a good one, because most of these fuckers, they just listen, and they just listen to you talk, you know, and you just basically talk there for 2 hours, and they don't say much. They're just asking you questions, and then there's blah blah blah, and then time is up, and you spend $200 on that crap.
Auxiliary arrows.
You have to talk with someone with those problems you have, Hunt Gamer. I really can't help you on in the stream.
Can you hear
very
me?
hard. Yeah,
Can you hear
I
me?
think I can hear you. Can you hear concept player? Hunt?
Can he?
I think so.
Well, if you can hear me, don't do anything stupid, mate. Life is way too precious and way too nice to just end it all.
Yeah.
There's always a way out for every problem you have. There's always a way out. You know, there's no real problem in the world you cannot solve one way or the other. Even if it overwhelms you, there's always a solution. There's always a way out. And the way out is not doing something to yourself. You know, it's just stupid. And remember what you do to others if you do something to yourself. You know, your mother, your father, your friends, they will all be sad, and that's just making it worse.
Yeah.
So just try get some help, talk to people, and it will be all okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Look at me being a PlayStation shrink.
Yeah, but it's good.
I'm just gonna make myself, you see there's another solution for a problem. It's really hot here, and I'm making myself a nice iced tea with ice cubes in it to cool myself down. Who's banging?
It's my son.
Does he have PlayStation rage?
No, it's just annoying.
Because because I can give you a really good example about PlayStation rage. I actually broke my hand while I was so angry playing a game, and I hit my hand on my bed and I broke my hand. So be careful with PlayStation rage. Okay, just about when I wanted to keep on playing, I got killed.
It's alright, don't exactly have this fun anyway.
I think I'm gonna turn on the aircon again a bit. Just this makeshift air condition here. Per, do people in Sweden have a lot of air conditions in their houses, or is it also as uncommon as it is in Germany?
Yeah, we have air conditions, mostly in the
Offices.
Offices, yeah.
Yeah, same here. But it's very uncommon in Germany to have aircon in your house or in your apartment, because these people here don't really see the point on it. Because usually we only have a few weeks of hot summer and then it's all downhill from there. Rain and cold and windy. But still, people die here every year, especially older people, of the heat. Yeah. And what I just did is I bought this this mobile unit. It's like a small air conditioner you can just wheel around. It has an exhaust pipe where the hot air goes out, and you can just use that, and it works fine. I don't have a big I don't have to have a big air conditioner in the house. Okay, so where am I? I can see you playing, but did I get kicked out or something?
It's okay, Ant.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I respawned. Where are you? Oh, there.
Keep on going.
Is that guy still on? The
Yeah, is that, I think it's still on. I don't know.
has he said something or?
Thanks for the support.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Just don't do anything stupid, mate. It's not worth it, really.
It's really isn't.
Maybe ask him to share what his problem is. Is it a girlfriend or trouble at work or some family member died or
I think he's a junkie.
a junkie?
Young kid.
Oh, he's a young kid. Okay.
That's about the shooting.
I don't know if he's still around. I think it's Zian. I can only see one in my chat.
Do we know where he's from, where he lives, what country, or?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's English speaking. Hunt gamer, I don't know.
It's terrible, you know, if you like the young kids already have these struggling with these kind of thoughts. It's terrible.
Yeah. Yes.
But I guess it's typical for our fucked up society these days, where every conversation you have is usually through a cell phone or
Yeah.
there's a lot of isolation going on these days. Oh, who's burning me here? Who's fucking burning me? I just died down there in that tunnel. I'm just lying there in the corner by myself and dying. Nope. The air's clear here. Thank you. Yes, just sitting there by myself, being pissed. Oh, oh, bastard! No. Can't see anything. Somebody threw a smoking grenade.
Yeah, I meant to throw a pop up again. It's alright, I got
Mountain plateau village secured. You love those screams, don't you?
help it. I shouldn't because it's bad. I'm actually embarrassed.
DJ enjoys the screams of anger, anguish, and pain.
Honestly, on Far Cry 4, the number of times I was more
Huh?
people. You would just constantly hear 4 or 5 people screaming at the same time. And people on the stream would just be laughing, piss themselves laughing. They'll just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Imagine you one of the developers there and you have to record those screams. So you're in this little room and say, okay, now scream as hard as you can. Yeah. I want to volunteer for the screams for the next one. I can do some really bad screams.
You're back, Hunt.
Ooh, that was a really bad word. Did you just say that, Per? Did you just say the C word? Oh, okay. I thought he... Where are you?
On the player ends. Something like that.
I see your helper following you.
DJ, I will suggest a guy for you. DJ?
Far Cry 5.
Yeah, he's a new player as well.
Yeah.
He has had this game for 3 days now then.
Oh, I got killed again. Shit. Well, I was just chasing Rams. Well, I was just finishing off some guys that lurked around the bush. And then some more showed up. Like now. Hmm?
3 subs, 250, okay.
Yeah, sure, just burn everything around me so I die. Okay.
Big base is right up ahead. That last one's
Okay. I'll be more of a sneaky bastard now.
just follow Colin.
Jeff. It's online.
You send the messages on check it out when you're up.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could join.
Det är sant att du ska komma tillbaka.
Jag säger åt inte.
Jag hörde inte det.
Inte kameran.
So I'm running through this ditch.
They know who we are. Shit.
Okay, so
Good one, Hunt. Good. Do that. And be sure to come back. Tell me how it went out.
Do you mind if I quickly finish off one of my missions?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
You want to finish your missions? Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, I'll be quick.
So where
It's
we
okay.
are now, this is the end of the game here.
Okay.
Right, I'll take these bastards out of here. Because there's a water meter in this. Just wait till it dies, so you can use that water. Yeah, use it.
Do you want to do it?
No, because I'm going to give you a strike sometimes with the water.
They're coming very close. This just takes too long, this reloading. There's a nice gun up here. All clear.
You keep doing that, I'll go down and grab the documents.
Okay.
Shit.
Where are you? The waterfall. Well, I keep the area secure.
I'll put a mine behind you, you throw things behind you.
Oh, I just got respawned. Why? What happened? Oh, I got respawned. I'm right next to you. Well, maybe I can just run quickly back to the tower. Oh, too far from your partner. Okay, great. Gotta stick together here, I guess. And shoot these bastards. I'll just take this gun here.
Watch this one, watch the two strike.
Ha! Nice. Well, there's a truck there with 4 on them. Ah, it's getting away.
That's right, that's right, that's right. There's always got this way. Put maybe trucks around as well, just in case.
Somebody behind me or something? Oh no, you put an airstrike here. Fuck, and I'm in the middle of it. Oh.
Managed to get him with a rocket launcher.
I died. Thanks. I use a mounted gun.
Vi får väl titta på det sen, Jesper. Prova och beställa, får vi se. Kan jag ta några pengar? Jag har inga pengar just nu då.
Oh, helicopter.
Prova det. Det kostar det.
Get under cover. There's a helicopter again.
I'm using this fucking gun. Why doesn't it kill them?
What about this one? Oh, he moved! He moved!
Ja?
Just as I fired!
Skulle
Ja.
du köpet på stan?
Somebody going up on that tower again.
I only hit one of them.
Prova, men jag tror inte det går.
I'll show you.
Yeah. Another helicopter coming. Watch out, another helicopter coming. There it is. Got him just before I got killed almost. You still around?
Another helicopter. Got him.
Are you in the game, Graham? No.
Oh no, there's another one. There's another one. Got him, you hang on.
Okay, I'm clinging.
You believe this shit?
Good, thanks.
65-0.
So I'm going straight on the mounted gun again. Ooh, they're coming really close. Fuckers.
I'm trying to get
50-17.
under cover here.
65-0 från 15.
What's this really hard?
This guy. I'll get this guy,
Wait, I'm gonna burn this guy here.
65. 05-15.
Okay, any more helicopters? You're far from your partner. Where are you? Oh, why is that too far? It's only 100 meters.
Ja.
Great.
Ja, vi kanske måste vara 19 cirka.
We having time?
1965, 50-17.
Ah, you gotta love air condition. Well, I am in the helicopter.
Excuse me.
Shoot some more baddies here.
1965.
I wish I could use that helicopter gun. Oh look, they got these trucks coming.
05-15 just det. 50-17.
Come on, helicopter guy, fly steady.
50-17. Du så skriver det. Du skriver det.
Got one.
Yeah, just like in fucking Saigon, eh? I was in junior high, dickhead. Remember that from Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Yeah, just like in fucking Saigon. I was in fucking junior high, dickhead. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
Don't forget to hit the missiles. Look at the destruction.
I leave nothing but a trail of destruction, despair, and mistrust. Okay, it's all clean on this side.
Yes, got him! Got the truck all the way around the side of it.
Hmm. So we rescued Joker, Moses, Yoko. What are these stupid names? What about these South Vietnamese POWs? There's still 2 to go.
Yeah, well, next time. We'll have to send Chuck and the rest of them.
Or Rambo.
So if you get all the objectives, you get a complete photograph of all the medals in there.
Cool. Ubisoft Shanghai. Glad to see that some American employees were being used, like Jiang Qizhi and Wen Yuhu and Zhang Yiwei and I tell you, this Chinese red flood is unstoppable, giving away all our.
It's a billion of them, it's a billion of them,
Oh yeah. Well, if it was 9045, I would have a solution for you, but nobody wants to hear it.
Right, if you study Chinese history like I did, you will realise that that country has had a very, very long continuous history of civilization. Really sophisticated civilization. Right? Only the Romans have done something on the scale the Chinese have done in terms of administration, architecture, their influence on other countries and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So I don't really see them, I don't see them as a threat as much, but I do concede that Europe and the United States are going to get their game together if they don't want China to, you know, get
Mate, the
too out of control.
Chinese are like a locust. You know? I mean, all the achievement, of course they are, mate. They're buying out everything. They're in Africa, they're in Europe, they're in the States, they're buying real estate, they're buying land, they're buying companies.
Yeah.
They're buying everything up. What do you think they're doing it for? For us? For the good of the whole world? No, mate. For themselves, for their people. They need more food. And once they've grazed and cleared up every grain of corn, they'll move up to the next one. They're fucking locust.
The same thing. Yeah, but I heard the same arguments about Japan in the 80s. That Japan was killing the American economy, that the Japanese were buying land all over the world, I don't know why.
Yeah, but there weren't 1.6 billion Japanese. They were on a little island, so they were finite with what they needed. The Chinese.
Yeah, but you're referring to a form of economic imperialism, right? That's always going to happen. You can't get away from that.
Yeah, but not on that grand scale, mate. I mean, what other population is as grand as theirs? India. Yeah, and they only have so many places to go to. But the Chinese.
India has a disadvantage, though.
Yeah, but mate, even in Australia, I mean, look at Australia. Like 80 or 90% of all these real estate magnates in Australia, they're fucking Chinese, mate. They're buying up all the real estate and then they're moving over there.
Yeah,
So I reckon.
selling it to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, who's selling it to them?
Exactly.
We are.
The same thing in Europe happens, mate. They're buying up companies, they're buying up know-how, and we're selling it to these fuckers. Because short-term cash gains is more important for these fuckers here than long-term survival.
And that's why the Chinese are smarter, because the Chinese are one of the few peoples that actually have when they talk about the future, they look in terms of 1500 years.
Yeah, no, but they're not smarter per se, mate. They just have more cash. My dad told me a while ago, these people don't show up and ask for a company and pay it off in the next couple of years or whatever, or 10 years and get it financed. They show up with a fucking box of money. And then who's gonna say no? You know? And that's the real threat. It's not so much the Chinese buying, it's these fuckers in their own country selling.
the real estate market in Australia has been destroyed by foreign investment.
Exactly, and where did they come from?
Okay?
China,
We've
man.
been priced out. I know, but the problem is though, concept player. The problem is you can't have it both ways. If you have globalization, if you want to do globalization, that's why I was against globalization when they talked about it in the 90s, because I knew what was going to happen. What was going to happen with globalization? Lowest common denominator.
Well,
That's what it's about. It's not about regional or local concerns. It's about the concerns of big conglomerates, big organisations, and what they want, and everyone else can go and get stuck. That's what globalisation is all about. China is part of that process as well.
yes,
Now, it's up to
but
us to say you cannot invest, you cannot buy a certain amount of property because a certain amount of it has to be owned by
I know.
our citizens, right?
Yeah.
But no one gives a shit about that. So they solved it all, and now people here are crying because people get married and have 2 kids and they can't even afford to rent in Sydney or Melbourne, as you well know, right?
Yeah,
A lot
sure.
of that has to do because a lot of that property, when the domestic market started to cool down here, instead of the government letting some of those real estate agents collapse like they should have, they said, oh, we'll just let people from overseas now buy up. So there you go. Hot market restored. And so you get a piece of shit of a shack in Mount Druitt costs you $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's... But that's globalisation, that's the price you pay.
Yeah, but the problem is you have over 1 billion Chinese. They took away the stupid law. Well, I actually liked them better when they had this one child only policy, because they wouldn't spread out so much. But now you have more than 1 billion Chinese. They all get kids, and they still cling on this conservative thought, like we have to get as many kids as we can, because they will be the ones taking care of us when we're old. So there will be more and more Chinese, and they run out of living space, and they want to live better than their own country. So they keep on buying real estate and land overseas, make a lot of money, and they move there. There will be a heavy influx of Chinese immigrants in every country in the next 10, 20, 40, 50 and 100 years, mate. That's what I mean by locust. I mean, you know, they're all setting up good business and stuff. I'm not saying they are bad people, but it's just the sheer number of them, mate. You know, they will overpopulate. Yeah, but they're not so much. They don't have that mindset of like moving overseas with a lot of like a herd. You know, and they don't have that much money either. So there's I don't know. There's so much, I mean, 10 millionaires a day spring up in China. We don't have that in India. That rate. And
you'll find that the more people who get pulled into a middle class lifestyle, the less children they have. It's always been statistically proven. Any country that goes from primarily agricultural feudal society to an industrialised services orientated model,
they will have less children.
Collapses.
Yeah.
Look at Italy. Italy actually, technically, has a negative population growth. The only reason why on paper it's a negative population growth, you know why? Because of immigration. But in fact, Italians have, I think the birth rate's one of the lowest in the world now. Actually, and it's all got to do with the fact it's too expensive to have kids. So I'll tell you what, as more Chinese people go into middle class, they will have less kids anyway, because they won't be able to bloody afford them. That's the irony of it.
Yeah, but what Lally was just saying is the wealth, the Chinese were getting wealthier and wealthier. So then we have that, and then that theory you just mentioned stands. They will have more kids because they can afford it, and they want to have their kids inherit their dynasties. So they will have more kids, and there will be more Chinese, and they will spread out, and they will populate all other countries. What do you think Australia will be looking like in 100 years, mate? There's heaps of land, unexplored, what do you call it? Not unexplored, but undeveloped. Australia will be a prime target for them in the next centuries.
concept. Can you just hang on for a sec? I just need to mute you guys because I'm going to sign off on my stream. Just hang on a
Okay.
sec.
So what do we do here? I'm in the in-game party screen. Per, are you still there?
Yes.
You still in Battlefront?
Yes, I am.
I think we're gonna go and join you guys soon.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Wait. I'll come on. I'll join you after this mission as well, bro.
Yep. We do the missions.
Get a nice. I get another iced tea here. Actually, talking about all this talk about Chinese, I'm really hungry now. I would really, I would really love to have some Chinese food now.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what. When I went to Taiwan and I ate the food there, I realised, as I learnt of Italian food, the Chinese food we eating in Australia was rubbish compared to what I was eating there in Taiwan. That was awesome.
Yeah, I know it's different food, mate. What do?
Oh,
I know it's good. What do we do? What do we do? I'm in the main screen of Far Cry 5 and says continue. Or should I get out of the game or are we
up to you whether
Are we switching to?
Mhm.
Do you want to switch to Battlefront?
Mhm.
So I can leave my stream running, right? So I just do my stuff as per normal. So I just go.
No.
Okay.
As soon as you exit the game you're streaming, your stream will automatically cease. And you have to start a new one. So like for example, I'll
Oh.
stop mine now. Yeah, because as soon as you finish the game, that's it.
Okay, so then
Yeah. So,
to all my
you need to sign
zero
up.
viewers, I say thanks for watching. And I hope there will be a lot of post viewers online. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'm switching now to Battlefront 2 Star Wars. So let me just do that. Thank you, zero viewers. Really appreciate your participation. It's great to be so popular. So see.
Habit.
I'm not used to a sarcastic. Your sarcasm.
Yeah. It's well, it's strange. Sometimes you have a lot of viewers, sometimes you have fuck all. But I guess the more friends you have, the more viewers you have. But this is really strange. I mean, this is a fairly popular game, and it's not that old. And I'm wondering how I can play for like 3 hours now, and I only had like 1 or 2 viewers in there, here and there. Oh well, I'm not the only one playing it, so.
Depends on the time.
Yeah, well I played only 4 hours on this DLC, and it's only showing 41 views. And I played Just Cause 3 2 days ago, and I've got 250 views, so